Hello?
Yo! I can do it the full duration this time and Discord won't cut me out because I'm not on my phone anymore!
Fuck that phone.
Yeah, man. For real. Hey, guys.
What's
up? Yo, Shad. Yo, K-Dog. What's up, guys? I'm gonna turn on my monitors because I'm using a headset today. Oh, that's not working. Why isn't that working? That's weird. I don't know why my monitors are not working. But, can I? No. Cannot? I cannot. I cannot monitors today, I guess. Okay. Sure. Oh. I know why. Boo. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try not to be stupid loud today. Because my monitors aren't working because my headphones are plugged into my laptop and not my mixer for lots of reasons. But how was everybody's New Year's?
My cat was chasing her tail for a second there. I love it when she does that. I have yet to catch it on camera. I need to get this on camera.
Ooh, that's cool. Trap's got some new stuff. New computer stuff.
New computer stuff? You have my attention. Ooh, new keycaps. Neat.
Ooh,
I don't know much about
that sounds nice. A friend drinking champagne and eating Russian salad and stuff. That sounds like fun.
What goes into Russian salad? Let me go Google this. What's the difference? Also called Olivier salad. Sorry, you're saying?
What is it?
It's also called Olivier salad. Has potatoes, vegetables, mayonnaise, egg, and meat, apparently.
That's interesting.
I mean, I like all of those things, so probably tasty.
Yeah, but I spent the whole day on New Year's with my best friend. And it was a lot of fun. We went to the mall, and then we went back to her place, and we did some drinking and hung out. It was really fun.
What'd you have?
Really fun. I had Bailey's, but like wine glasses full of it.
Oh boy.
So it was really nice.
I
She was like, "How much do you want?" I'm like, "However much you'll give me." And she's just like, "Here." I'm like, "Is this a wine glass of Bailey's?" It was really good.
It's yeah. I tried Bailey's for the first time over Christmas. I didn't really like it very much.
You didn't?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I think it's also because it has milk in it. That didn't help. That I went into it knowing it was gonna do things to my body, and I'm like,
Oh, it's so good. I think it's so good.
Do you know?
You know, you have a point there, Shad. It would be kind of weird if you called it Russian salad.
Me?
No, in Russia, if they called it Russian salad.
It is us salad.
Oh, dang. Kate get to work on New Year's. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. New keycaps feel so much nicer. Ooh. Yo, Shuriken! What's up?
Hello. Oh wait, we should just. I should just launch the game.
Yeah, dog.
What am I doing? Come be your
I've
Doki.
got D'Amore liqueur tonight, and I'm very happy because it's my favorite.
That's your drink, yeah, right?
Mhm. My mom got me a bottle of it for Christmas. I was very happy.
game.
Prepare to
There it
have
is.
your mind fucked.
What's up?
Oh, I missed you too, Shuriken.
Yo.
Yeah, I was exhausted on Friday. Because
Yeah.
I did a lot of socializing over the last couple of weeks. And then I went to Ryan's place on Thursday and crashed there. Then we hung out again on Friday because I was there. And it was like, I got home at like 6:30 and my mom was like, I made us Cosmos. And I was like, I am so tired.
Drink that
And
Cosmos.
I like, and it was the last night home, you know, before I went back to my place. So I was like, I really fucking need to just chill tonight, you know? So that's what I did. And Andrew and Ryan were very understanding because they're lovely human beings.
I don't know about that, but I'll take it. So we have our poem. Alright, we're reading our poem. I think that's our third poem now. We already showed it to... Oh crap, what's her name?
Which one? Cinnamon roll?
Yeah, cinnamon roll.
Sayori.
Sayori, right, because Natsuki's the cupcake.
Yeah. Yuri's the shy girl.
Yeah, and Monika's the leader.
And Monica's the, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
president.
President. So let's go with Natsuki. Natsuki.
Okay. No.
Cupcake. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. BIRL, Jesus. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Huh? Hey, what makes you... Or, sorry, you gotta remember the voices.
Oh yeah, you gave her like...
Angry.
Yeah, she's angry.
She's
Yeah.
kind of like a permanent tsundere mode.
Yeah, because she is.
Wait, wait, maybe that was a compliment. It was internal Natsuki, so I didn't go angry. I don't know. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be in the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know. Honestly, how can someone Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you out of dead weight.
She's so jealous.
Dragging you out of dead weight. That's us. We're dead weight.
Wow.
Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You can say that we take care of each other on our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh, it's another. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What was this? This is a weird... Is this even a poem?
Yes.
Technically?
Technically, yes.
Weird. Not bad, right?
Shuriken's back at uni. Whoa, sorry, I just want to keep up with stuff.
Uni?
Shad said, I wish people would tell me I made us Cosmos when I came home. Yo, my mom is goals, that's why. But now I'm at my home, so if anyone's making Cosmos, it's me.
Just you for yourself, Mimi.
Yeah, exactly. To test the hospital. Wait. At the hospital today, and made some bread with my friends. Shuriken said, "That's cool."
Made some bread.
Sorry.
Alright.
Came out got his first ever vinyl record for Christmas. Ooh, that's cool. Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. Ooh. Dope. Okay. Alright. We're good.
Alright. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. What is the spider supposed to be? Wait.
Do you not know?
No? Am I dumb?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, I assumed that anyways in the first place, just...
So it's like if somebody has a hobby and you don't hang out with them because they have that hobby. So like, for instance, if Natsuki is interested in manga, and people don't want to hang out with her because she reads manga.
Are you okay?
That would be the analogy
if she is
of the
interested
spiders.
in manga. Jesus.
There you go.
And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of a poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Oh, it's explained here because I'm dumb. Thank you, game. Something you're less afraid of if people... something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright.
Yuri.
Cat? Where are you? I hear you clawing something. Cat, where are you?
We interrupt this program to bring you Cat.
She stopped clawing, whatever it was.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, no. Here, what was your voice again? Just like real quiet, right? Let's see what you've written for today. ... Dot. Well done, Andrew. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. Baka, I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. But try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. I'm watching you, Cat.
Is Cat in range for cat cam?
No, not right now.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, she's hiding. Alright. Yeah, I can't do cat cam right now. Anyways. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Whee!
I see. That's certainly interesting technique.
Nothing.
Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh, the handwriting. It's gonna be hard. Okay. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Oh, I like this one.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more life off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say they've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Did she murder this raccoon? I'm like pretty sure she murdered this raccoon.
I'm not telling. Oh, can you turn down the game, Andrew?
Is it too loud?
Yes.
Turn it down a touch.
Little bit. Teeny tiny bit, sure.
Teeny tiny bit. Turn it down a touch. She definitely fucking killed this cat. Cat? Raccoon. Cat?
Cat?
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if you take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about this? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common, as she murders more small animals. Probably. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Ah ha ha! Don't worry, I have no reason. Wait. Ah ha ha! Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Andrew, did you not change the thing from Amnesia?
On YouTube? Oh. Let me check.
Oh my goodness.
Amnesia, the end of Spook Boy, yes!
Oh no!
Oops.
Andrew.
I forgot about YouTube.
I saw that last time and I changed the title in post, but I didn't realize that. I should have thought to mention something. I thought that was like.
What did I even call this stream? Oh, just Doki Doki.
Andrew bringing us high quality broadcasting.
This stream is brought to you by Audible. Wait, no, we don't have sponsors.
We got an offer from a clothing company to advertise for them on the Good Note Guys, but
really?
Figured no, because they started off their message by saying, "Hi, the Good Note."
Oh, that's super sketch. Super sketch. Where were we? Okay. No, this. Yes. Okay. Monica, robot. Hi again, Andrew. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go.
I'm glad this is making a return.
I ran out of voices, okay?
No, it's good.
Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Okay. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yoriya Natsuki... Wait, she would... Natsuki...
Natsuki.
She would probably say it bad though, 'cause she's a robot. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, it's a long boy. Oh, there's a lot of blank area, never mind. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me, load me. Weird. These girls aren't right. Like, we can all agree on this, right? Also, yeah, load. Like, what does the load mean? Like, it's a video game? Like, save and load the game or something? Or just like, is that just load me as in you go back to the start where it says save me? Because you load the save point and do it again. That's my guess. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ah ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ah ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstracted to physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Excuse me? Monica! I guess I was right in making you a robot, because you're actually the game talking to me. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ah, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the hell, Monica?
So that just happened.
The game, it's getting weird.
Oh, that's super weird, K-Dog. Yo, morality!
Welcome to the stream, morality. I don't know why I said it like that.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? Monica. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves.
Novel, so there has to be a school festival.
What was that, sorry?
I said it's a visual novel, so there has to be a school festival.
Just like in, what was that pigeon one called?
Hatoful Boyfriend.
Hatoful Boyfriend, yeah. It was funny. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've just designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you had heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Welcome to the stream, Sayori. It's your first appearance with just Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Sorry. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting the posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad enough idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Do you want to do some chat real quick? I feel like there's chat. Yeah, there is.
Morality
okay.
said, "Hey Andrew, where's your tiny anime girl voices?" I'm just glad that he's making like distinctions between them, man.
We're making our way there, bit by bit. Do you hear my voice? I cannot do tiny anime girl voices.
If I could, I would. But I cannot. I'm pretty happy with what Andrew's doing now.
Yeah, it's rough. Whew. Okay.
Get a voice modulator.
Get a
Could you
voice
imagine?
modulator.
That's frightening.
How did you... That's a thing I can
Talk
do, right?
through the Miku guitar pedal, Andrew. Oh my god, you
The
guys.
Miku guitar pedal? What are these things? But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start
Or
the
hire
event...
voice actors from your followers. Yo, that could actually be really fun.
That's a lot of... We don't have money, though. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
It's about expressing your feelings.
Hey, finding new horizons and having fun.
Yeah.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings you brought in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah ha ha! Thanks! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Don't... Everyone's dead, for sure. Including me. Everyone. Just... Bomb goes off. No, I don't know. That's too...
Foreshadowing no jutsu.
Yeah. I can't take can't take it seriously, but I also have to take it too seriously sometimes. I think that's the... Anyways. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start out to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Can I go next? Ahaha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself.
Yo, wholeness!
Welcome
Oh
to
golly
the stream.
gee gosh. Andrew, your voice acting is superb.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the support you're giving me in my time of need. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem was The Way They Fly. Uh-oh. Nightbot.
What?
Nightbot got wholeness.
Oh my god, Nightbot is still here?
I should get rid of Nightbot.
I forgot that we didn't
Disable that.
turn that off on here.
I should do that.
We should do
real
that.
quick. Are we just turning it off entirely or just like parts of it?
Just I guess entirely for now, because we're not dropping links or anything. Maybe we should. Let me hear the character flow through you, Andrew, Wholeness says.
With no caps this time, thank you. Spam protection? What's the setting we need in Nightbot? Load. Load! Nightbot, you're killing me.
Nightbot gave me a paddling. Amazing.
Yeah, you watch out. How does Nightbot work? There it is, okay. Disable excess caps. Disable excess emotes. Disable excess symbols. Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Alright, awesome.
We're back, I think.
Yeah, we are.
She recites her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ahaha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. How do you... Okay. U-W-A-H. Wah?
What?
Wah? Oh, wait. Thank you. Tim Allen is now playing Sayori. Yuri, clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it! Sorry, what happened to Sayori's voice? What was it? It was...
Cheerful. Happy.
You can do it,
Sunshine.
Yuri!
There you go.
Something like that. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, she killed something for sure. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity. And glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding.
Wow, good job, Andrew. Really feel the character flowing through you.
Everyone joins me afterward to give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, Baka, but if we were caught off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha. Ah. Oh, that wasn't like a clear the throat, that was a giggle. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry.
Holmes is questioning why he watches us.
Cause it's great.
And says he hates you as well.
Excuse you. This is an amazing stream, and you all benefit from watching me voice act all these 4 cute anime girls. Alright. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Sorry, that's your line, not mine.
That's what she said, yeah, I know. I was skipping past it because this is a serious stream, Nikki. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach much more deeply into something I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Andrew liked it. God damn it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Stream's frozen?
Is that?
Kid, it says stream's frozen. I don't see it as frozen.
I don't think so.
Let me refresh, hold up.
He did say he was having internet trouble. So it could be that.
No, it's not frozen for me. Okay. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Andrew. It's all I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Andrew lower everyone's standard a little bit before I have to go.
She got
Natsuki.
you.
It's fine. She gotta be super hurt. Her and her tsundere life. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection on what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand
Natsuki
up.
is... I don't really dislike her, but she's like 2 of my least favorite anime tropes in one.
Tsundere
And lolly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're... sorry. Because you're presenting... Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well with spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. Oof. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. She'll probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It was for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Nope, that's Sayori's voice, not my voice. Ready to go, Sayori. Yep. Look at you two, almost going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, narrator, Andrew. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Andrew. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh.
We'd walk home with her, with Sayori, of course.
Our precious cinnamon roll, right?
Yes.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart.
She's so beautiful.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Andrew. You think about me too much sometimes.
I'm so glad we picked your name for
that. You're killing me. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh shit. We got our poem again.
Shad. Alright, we gotta pick the Sayori words. What do we got?
Imagination, tragedy, sing, suicide, nibble, insight, cheeks, rainbow, agonizing, incongruent.
Agonizing.
Nope, that was Yuri.
Oh, damn it.
It's too deep,
It's kind of a
too
bigger
big.
word.
Yeah. Covet, candy, ocean, despise, giggle, vanilla, wrath, meager, bliss, and unrequited.
Oh, God.
I think wrath, maybe? Because it's not a big word. It's an ocean?
I don't know about that. I would guess bliss.
Bliss, okay.
But that might be Natsuki.
Nah, you were good.
Hey.
Skirt, question, love, infinite, climax, whisper, charm, dream, socks, and defeat.
Dream.
Who the fuck's this socks gonna be for? Dream was Yuri.
What? Oh,
Leading
come
me
on.
astray, Nikki.
I'm sorry. Because Daydream was Sayori. That's why it made me think that.
Beauty? Beauty? What the f-
What?
Beauty? Twirl? Daydream is there. I'm just gonna go with Daydream.
There it is, Daydream.
Bed, analysis, hurt, adventure, disaster, fireworks, loud, lucky, whistle, and melody.
Hurt. Good.
Fun, frightening, passion, anxiety, disarray, inferno, shiny, kiss, effulgent, and cheer.
Passion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anger, family, lust, unending, laugh, clouds, determination, hope, cage, crimson.
I would guess clouds. What do you think?
Oh no, that was
Fuck.
Natsuki.
Oh,
It's cupcake lights, clouds. Lame.
damn it.
Games, kawaii, strawberry, captive, variance, entropy, fantasy, waterfall, vertigo, and email.
This is not easy.
It's not.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Fantasy? No, that might be Yuri.
Yeah, right? I'm not sure. That's the best one I could think of. Yeah.
Nope, that was Natsuki.
Fuck.
Sunset, calm, friends, vivacious, forgive, depression, together, sugar, embrace, and prayer.
Either Friends or Depression, but I think Friends was already confirmed.
Yeah,
on her.
friends is confirmed. Shopping, memories, smile, bunny, philosophy, marriage, color, feather, special, and vacation.
Did we already decide that marriage was her?
I don't remember.
I think we did. But,
I'm going for it.
okay.
Yeah, marriage.
Yeah. Okay.
Joy, tenacious. I'm just good with joy.
Yeah, Joy.
Yeah. Sadness. Let's go with sadness. Yep.
Yeah.
Skipping, essence, excitement, pain, sweet, hair, grief, ribbon, eternity, and parfait.
Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Contamination.
Now we're on it.
Yeah, we're on a roll. Contamination, comfort, puppy, hop, kitty, sensation, electricity, fireflies, extreme, and fester.
Comfort, I think.
Yes.
Think we confirmed that. Okay.
Uncontrollable, infallible, childhood, sticky, pleasure, hopeless, papa, secretive, extraordinary, and wonderful.
Ooh. Childhood, possibly? Because we're childhood friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dazzle, treasure, rose, heaven sent, flea, blanket, broken, headphones, unstable, and play.
I think Treasure we already figured out was her.
Yes. She's our
Yeah.
treasure. Hey. Raincloud, jumpy, mouse, peace, heart, raindrops, fickle, shame, valentine, and graveyard.
Wait, that might be...
Not ski.
Fuck. Oh, gosh.
With heart. Peace? Peace. I'm going with peace.
Peace. Yeah.
No, that was Natsuki?
Fuck. The fuck?
That's not what I've expected. Alright.
Go away, Cupcake. No one likes you.
Awesome, misery, dark. Misery's a good book, by the way. In movie.
Yeah,
Dark,
yeah, it is.
vibrant,
Oh my God.
summer, atone, dance, silly, empty, and disown.
I think the first one we figured out was her.
Awesome.
I think so.
Great.
Yeah.
Whirlwind, flower, Time, Party, Massacre, Doki Doki. Cute, Nightgown, Horror, and Spinning. Time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would guess that's a
No, that was
good
Yuri.
guess as any.
Weird. Alone, Clumsy, Sparkle, Peaceful, Fear, Starscape, Playground, Melancholy, Vivid, and Pout. Alone?
Yes. It's
Yes.
either her or Natsuki. Okay, good.
There we go.
Good. Okay. I think we nailed that.
We got enough, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Aw, man. I'm the last one here. Oh, sorry. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing?
Andrew. I want you to open up the file folder real quick for the game, if you can, and just kind of have it in the background.
Why?
No reason.
I don't trust you. Fuck, where did I install this? There it is. Okay.
That's all. Okay, continue.
Weird. You're gonna do something funky, I know. Alright. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. Wait, I don't know how to do cheerful Natsuki. I can't... Angel.exe crashed. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we're just gonna plain eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look for. Squid. Oh, come on. Are you I say you don't like squid? You, of all people?
Are you saying you don't like squid?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. I'm assuming that didn't translate into...
No, it wasn't even...
Ika.
It wasn't even originally in Japanese. This is an English game.
Ika. That's not at all. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Question mark? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? That's a Natsuki. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows you a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But their conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they're preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Andrew, what's up? Squid. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is adly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Andrew. You certainly know a lot about... Let me try that sentence again. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time breaking up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Andrew. That rhymes nice. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Andrew. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. Can't hear her from here. It's a fun sentence. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika.
What? What? Ah, nice.
Sorry, I needed a beverage to wet my throat.
Very important.
Yes. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Of course we're sharing with Sayori first. ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Andrew. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Andrew. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean like I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have something... You know... I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poems came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No, Andrew. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, that would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Andrew. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile for everyone. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Aww. Bye.
Oh.
Alright, Natsuki, I guess. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you were trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Baka intensifies.
Baka intensifies very much. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you'd actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wait, who's like, it's like, from me. Oh, that's a, Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Did the music just got real fluty all of a sudden?
It's been doing that already. It has a different song for the girls. Different instrumentation for each girl.
I forgot about that. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today you have a special place, a beach for us to go. A short reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I don't know why I put the never in there. You'll learn to love yourself again, yeah. I don't know who this is written about. I mean, other than us, maybe? I don't know. But, like, they're saying that, like... Bury your heavy thoughts? Like, do we have heavy thoughts? Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. I don't know if that's true about us, because we're not really a developed character in this.
Right. That's true.
Like, I mean, it would make sense if it was about us, because we're the protagonist and everything, but... It could be about one of the other girls. Possibly?
Oh, I smell Yuri! That's it. Don't think it's about you.
It doesn't seem like it, yeah. It's so happy and cheerful. I love it. Yeah, I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. Wait, did I misread something that I should have said? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good.
No.
I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, Yuri. ... Well done, Andrew. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. Narrator Andrew. But it's a great way for me to spend some...
You don't have to say that.
Well, I want to be clear that this is a narrator, not said to Yuri. Because sometimes it could be said out loud.
Oh,
It's not always clear. Like, sometimes it's clear, but not in this case, I don't think.
Okay.
But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Okay, maybe that was kind of clear, but... I don't think you would say that out loud, but anyways. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, haven't you learned anything about yourself, Andrew? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself.
But I'm a visual novel character.
In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Wait, what is it? Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That whole thing, anyways. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it to sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. It's gonna be a cat. No, okay. And it's a story of how she kills a cat. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss.
Target acquired.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Neku Wolf. Ooh.
Neku Wolf. Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you for the follow.
But beneath gray rolling clouds, endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes.
Sorry.
Ah!
More people. Yo, Satan's daughter, what's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Lucifina. That's your name now. Because it's Lucifer, but anyways.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Andrew.
Or what? Sorry, yeah. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Yo, what?
I think
so this is
at
about
least
suicide,
part
right?
of it, at least part of it, yeah, I think is a meditation on death, because it's like the idea of slowly eroding away over years or suddenly dying.
Yeah.
At least is what I got from the wave thing, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's...
It sounds like a death note.
It really, if someone left this on their bedside table and just like killed themselves, I would be like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it just...
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, Andrew is playing this blind, so don't spoil it, because he doesn't know what's gonna happen. Oh, our favorite girl is Sayori. We've been going for her this whole time.
Yes.
I really like Yuri as well.
Yes, for sure. She's deep. Anyways, Yuri says, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. Sure. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Monica.
Oh boy.
Hi Andrew. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well...
Purple gang.
Purple
Sorry.
gang? How did you make the text purple? Hold up.
Oh dang.
How is the text...
magic.
How did you... This is... What? I didn't know you could do that in Twitch. Alright. Being in this club is one thing, but performing it in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take a poem I'm holding in my hands. Ahaha. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other's every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I hadn't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined this club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, to tell you something. Well, Andrew, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Monica, stop. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. The lady who knows...
so it makes it the same color as your nickname.
Wait, really?
If you do, that command.
Weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, and it removes the colon, because it's supposed to represent something you're...
Target acquired.
You're saying. Thank you for
thanks,
the
Satan's daughter. Doubter.
Huh?
Satan's doubter.
Doubter.
Yeah, anyways.
Thank you for the follow.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blew me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
It's getting more and more suicide-y as we go on. For sure. Oh. Goodbye, piano. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's how I wrote it. That's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't
Fucking
two-dimensional creatures. What's up?
I said fucking true.
Yeah. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. What? What?
Two-dimensional.
Oh.
2D.
Yeah. Okay. Monica, you are actually living and watching me through my computer, and I'm creeped out. Here's Monica, writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. Fuck.
What?
It's
Excuse
almost
me?
like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Little literature club was not easy to say.
Little literature club.
Little literature club.
Little.
Little. Alright, that's a thing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but anyways.
I bet it is. Okay.
It's a thing. Hold on.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Hold up.
I believe you.
Nope, you're gonna listen to this now.
Alright. Enrich me. Enrich me culturally, Andrew.
Wait, I need to beat the game. Real quick.
What is the context behind this?
He's like licking a cherry.
Who?
This is Kakuin from...
Oh my god.
Wait.
That's great. I'm so glad we took this detour.
Okay. Sorry, where were we?
That was very needed.
That was needed.
Let's continue.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Wait. What did she say? Okay, you three. Wait. She said, okay, you three. There's 4 of us, right? I'm not crazy. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when dressed in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, what is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh right, Sayori's gone. That's why it's 3 of us. I forgot.
Yeah.
Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually, sorry, it's me. She actually wasn't feeling too well, went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her everything earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already would know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that might be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Atmosphere?
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes since she stares at the desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Andrew. The one who is truly useless. Ah ha ha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
Wait, what? Shad said, didn't she just respond to your thinking, though? Thought that was the protagonist thinking, not saying that aloud. Which part?
No. I think if it's in there was a line that was in quotation marks but highlighted or not highlighted, italicized.
Huh.
So, but I think it's if it's in quotation marks. I think it's still about not giving Sayori enough credit. Yeah, so I think it was
not giving Sayori enough credit.
It was italicized, but it was still in quotation marks, so we said it out loud.
Huh.
I think. It was weird how it was italicized. Weird, but anyways. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out, as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Ah, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. You should be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. And you may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? So that you're just making excuses for Andrew to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Andrew to decide how we'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Andrew, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oof, of course, Sayori.
Yeah. But can we pick her?
Yeah, she's there for some reason.
Oh, good.
She like wasn't in the discussion, but we can still go and help her. I guess it's like we're good. I don't know. She's still there though. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're all your neighbors, and but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? We can't choose Sayori. We're back to the other three. Which out of these three?
I don't know. What do you think?
Fuck, I guess let's delve into the crazy that is Yuri.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? What would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Andrew? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. I'm losing it. I'm mixing them up a little bit. Alright. Try again. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Andrew? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I don't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Andrew picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But she already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone else must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori, even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at times like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone
this
number?
music is giving me flashbacks. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh no, to what?
Nothing.
I hate you. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Ayo. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. What reason? What reason, me? It's not like it should matter much anyway, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Andrew. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you feel bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I'm gonna take a quick break here.
Yeah.
To run to the restroom.
Perfect time. We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Or quicker if you run.
Or quicker. I'm gonna sprint to the bathroom. Ah!
You won't. Alright, be right back.
Alright, be right back.
Hello? Uh-oh. I got back before Nikki. Oh, hi, Satan's daughter. We didn't all leave. We were taking a quick break. And Nikki will be back in a second, hopefully. We're not just abandoning our viewers. That's a lot of unhappy faces. Jeez. You feeding your dog Doritos? That can't be good for your dog.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi!
I had to get more drink. Hi.
Alright. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday?
Aww.
Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Same, my man. Just like having another person at your place, especially if they're like a woman, it's too much. I die inside. Anyways.
Do you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Not that it's happened much, but you know. Oof.
Shit. Dude.
Where were we?
I'm so sorry.
That was
Just got really fucking real for a second.
There's a subreddit called Suicide by Words.
Oh no. Oh.
That kind of fit there.
Yeah, definitely.
There's also one called Kamikaze by Words, which is hilarious also. Those are two good subreddits. Not politically correct titles, but funny subreddits.
It's good.
Where was I? I guess I gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Excuse me.
What?
Spicy. Video game Andrew is handling some women. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Oh, she even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh, I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Oh, It's not like we feel that way about each other. Oh! Besides, like
You're gonna
Monica said...
punctuate every sentence with that now?
Yes. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. Oh!
Oh, yeah!
I have nothing to worry about. Oh! If I just go, then we'll have a good time? Oh! It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally? Oh!
Aww!
Oh!
Oh, I was about to...
I love the fucking Tunel. The thing is, I don't know what context that was used in initially, so I just make my own context for it now. Like, like what was it used for initially? I need to know this. Like,
I don't know.
At what point would you say, "Oh"? Anyways, she was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up on her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori?
Yo! Ishak? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Ishak? Yo, what's up?
Welcome. She has a messy room with a giant cow plushie, which I do want in my life now, a little bit. A dying plant, 2 dying plants, clothes kind of scattered about, a calendar where the bottom part of it's kind of ripped off for some reason. I don't know why that is, but Sayori? Hi, Andrew. Oh, it's casual Sayori, not school uniform Sayori. Just like shorts and a long sleeve shirt with the sleeves rolled up, I guess? Yeah. Still has a bow. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence before us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
Oh, Aisha. Okay.
Aisha.
Gotcha. Aisha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aisha
Well, yo, Aisha, what's up?
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time you decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for you to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true.
Acquired.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Aisha. Sorry. I don't know why I said it like that. Aisha.
Aisha.
It's not that hard to say. Why did I say like... Yeah, anyways.
Because you're used to reading all the girls in, like, weird voices on this game right now.
It is Aisha. Hello and welcome to the...
Fucking... Andrew thought it would be a good idea to give Monica a very monotone voice, and it's very interesting.
Kind of gave, yeah. a robotic overtone to it. Undertone?
It
Undertone.
is.
But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Monica today? That's not. I'm losing it. Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Come on, Andrew. It's Yuri and I. Get your own grammar correct, me. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Andrew. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
Aww.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Oh my god.
What a sad
The saddest.
Sorry. I grab Sorry by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Ahaha. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Andrew. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Andrew? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I make to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it you never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Andrew. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Andrew. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Andrew. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Andrew. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Andrew. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Andrew. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, did you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Yo, okay. Okay. Alright, quick, okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Game, why you do this to me?
Right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It got heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick because I did not want to interrupt that. Aisha said, I remember having an obsession with Natsuki. I had posters of her and stuff. Good thing I got over it. Aisha said, I know someone like Sayori IRL and I never know what to say to them. I always feel bad about that.
Natsuki is a small one, also.
Yeah.
There's a character that kind of talks like her in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Sorry, I've been playing that a lot recently, so I'm just like, the whole like, I'm useless, everything I do just gets in the way type thing. And it's like, how do you respond to that?
Yeah.
Anyways. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I just have a bad feeling, man. I don't know. Something. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Do adults not exist? I guess there are only 5 characters in this entire game, so...
Yeah.
You almost could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Wink. No. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ha ha ha, I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. What do you think was in there? Just loads of porn.
I wonder.
Loads of...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Probably.
But, like, who goes and just opens someone's drawer also? Like, come on, Yuri.
Yeah, that's stooping. Dog.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes.
She's a serial stealer, that must be it.
That's it. That's the only thing wrong with her, for sure. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? My thoughts exactly, actually. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I just want to take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity.
Where no one will hear them scream! Sorry.
Oh? Sorry. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils! She's gonna make me join her multi-level marketing club scheme.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You and your fucking essential oils. Anyways.
Yuri's a boss babe and she's gonna teach you how to work from home.
Do you want to be your own boss? That's not how the whole thing works. Anyways.
Nope.
You're literally someone else's bitch.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
I have a coworker who's, I'm pretty sure, joined one of them, and she was talking about it, and
really?
I'm like, yeah.
Which one?
Ah, shit. I don't remember what it was about.
Was
She
it
never said the
oils,
name.
dietary supplements, keto coffee? Was it like...
I don't think she ever said what exactly she was selling, but she was saying that, like, she said that it's like a side business type thing, and she has, like, a supplier. And I'm like, it has to be an MLM. I'm just nodding my head like, okay, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Did she ask you if you wanted more information?
No. I'm not the target audience, but she has said several times that she like goes on Facebook Lives and like talks to people about it. I'm like,
she
no.
does the Facebook parties. Ew.
She also
gross.
just like
guys, MLMs are gross.
She also at one point before this did just drop that she doesn't believe in greenhouse gases.
Oh boy.
Like not just she doesn't believe in climate change. She doesn't believe greenhouse gases are real.
Gases
Yes.
Period.
Like,
That's kind of nuts.
It's like when she said that, I'm like, I can't take anything you say seriously ever again. Anyways, that's enough politics for today.
Extreme.
That's very extreme. Try to leave politics out of our
very friendly. That's not even politics. You know,
it's a little bit.
Like greenhouse gases are like a thing. Like, regardless of how much you think it's going to affect things overall, like they exist.
They do. They definitely do exist. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
Dude, it kind of scares me how many things I have in common with normal Yuri.
Oh no, that's no
normal
good.
Normal Yuri.
Are you sure? What about Stab Raccoon Yuri?
Not that part.
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You'll feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think you'll be perfect for sharing your poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using that paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Oh ho ho. Ooh hoo hoo. How do you... Oh, it's weird. Anyways. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Ooh hoo hoo. Oh ho ho. Is it just
Yuri
me?
is Santa Claus, confirmed.
Ho ho ho. It's me, Yuri. Take your presents, bitch. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's the marker, Andrew. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Excuse me. A bit of water. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife! Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no that's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feelings of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ahaha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. It suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ahaha. I can't do my own laughs very well, but anyways. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife.
Nah, man, you definitely laugh like that. Yeah, like that.
It's an interesting knife, isn't it? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Hey, want to get stabbed with it? No, No, wait. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
That's a good idea.
Andrew, why would you do that?
Sure.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh. Oh. She is wearing long sleeves. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Yo, Nat! We got this far!
Welcome!
This far!
She's sucking us for our
Fingers in
blood.
the mouth! We're getting there. We're getting there.
Is that second base? I don't know where the bases lie.
It's like I don't know. It's like a diorama of third base.
A diorama of the. Alright. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the excuse me. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
This is happening.
Andrew!
Yes, this is happening.
Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me as if I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
I don't agree with you, Nat. I like Yuri.
You're so weird, Andrew. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbons like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Also, we have a queen-size bed in our room. I wish I had that growing up. I'm jealous.
Very opulent.
And a TV
Andrew
like some
is opulent.
bookshelves. There's a keyboard and a mouse, but you can't see the computer or monitor. But you know he's a PC gamer, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Oh god, I don't want to imagine that, Aisha.
Well, it's a pocket knife, right? So is it like a folding pocket knife? I would assume.
I would hope so.
You don't just put that in the bag, just bare like that. It looks better than I expected. It will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy
for arm
the paint
licking
tablets.
next.
Blah. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. No, don't do this. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here, or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall, behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
Sorry, that's horrifying, Nat.
Yeah.
Also, I've never watched ReZero. I've heard some mixed opinions on it, and I can be really, like, kind of an asshole about anime.
Oh no. Don't do that.
I'm a little bit, I don't know. I think because I used to be super into Digibro that I got really specific, not specific, but exacting tastes in anime, I think, and it kind of ruined me.
Embrace the trash. Anyways, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if you don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Sorry, I wasn't shitting on it. I haven't seen it, and I've heard some mixed opinions, and I've seen some things that make me go, about it, and I could be kind of, like, what's the word? I'm kind of a critic when it comes to anime, so I don't know.
Yeah! We bump heads. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face?
I lick them off too!
Little.
Wait, we need the clip. Do it now.
Shit, where'd it go?
Do it now.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel down in front of her. Oh, a special close-up of me with a towel next to her face.
Wow.
Anyways, here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Then I lick it clean. I mean, is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in the daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening?
Enjoying the towel a bit too much.
A bit too much, for sure. Is it the aroma of the
Is there such a thing as a towel fetish?
Probably.
I bet.
Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling?
Ah, Jasmine.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
I'm dying. We've all been there, absolutely.
Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine.
Oh no! That Andrew is back!
No, the moment's gone. It actually says here, the moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again.
I'm sorry.
But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush, and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished fitting the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think that came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you could have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Unless... Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we've managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is you've got everything done, right? Yeah. Yeah. Nah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well, then... Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as you wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Excuse me! What happened to Best Girl?
Right? Game's railroading us.
I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Andrew. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, she got... It zoomed in on her, all of a sudden. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sorry? Eh? Hi, Andrew. Sorry? Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Andrew. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for itself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri.
Oh man, Sayuri's best girl.
And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Andrew? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayuri, don't say that. It's true, Andrew. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayuri, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Andrew. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayuri? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Andrew, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayuri, we have two choices here. Oh fuck.
What do we got?
I love you, and you'll always be my dearest friend.
I love you. Let's go, best girl. All in on best girl.
All in on best girl? Alright. All in on best girl.
All in on best girl.
Alright, Sayuri, I love you. Ugh. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Andrew? Oh, we hug. She's crying.
Aww. Yo, Akio, what's up?
Hello! Welcome to this very intense moment. Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Andrew, is this really okay? Yeah. Wait, yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Andrew. I want to be with you forever. Why did you have to make it... Anyways. This is so awkward. This is so awkward.
I know, that's why it's so good.
Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayuri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Andrew. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly released each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Andrew. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Oh my god,
I'm calling it here.
God damn
My
it,
voice
chat.
is dying. Yeah, you got... Come on, guys.
Alright.
No.
I think we should do one more.
No, I came
Yeah,
into
no,
this...
I really...
I came into this
I
with a
really
sore
think
throat.
so.
I don't know. I'm
Real
dying a little bit.
No, It's... I think we should. Just a little bit.
How long is it going to take?
There's a really good ending point coming up next.
I feel like this is a good ending point here.
No, 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 no. You don't understand, Andrew. Listen to the people who played the game.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Please. It's important.
The day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori is answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Andrew, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems performing. In the end, I found a Rome poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she tried a little harder. I say this, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ah ha ha. You take a little responsibility for her, Andrew. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. I don't trust her. She's up to no good. 100%. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel like a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones he performed during her practice. What's this? Ooh. I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Wait, percent sign at the top. Get out of my head like 20 times.
Yeah.
And then get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. No good. What is this? Reading that poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Andrew? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even this simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I'd end up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. An exception has occurred. File game script as CH5 to argument 937. I was afraid Monica was gonna push her to this or some bullshit. Fuck.
Fuck.
Left her hanging, by the way. Did she say that? Chad, did she say that in the poem? Who said that? Who said that? I don't remember.
When you leave, Monica calls out, "Don't strain yourself." That's nice.
Did I need the game files for this? What was it? Traceback.txt?
Oh yeah, just look at them. It puts a new file in your folder.
Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? That would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha! Sorry. 100% Monica. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. Fucking bitch. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Oh, hold on. Wait, it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good ending point. I have played this, yeah, but Andrew hasn't.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sari I would be there for her. I told her I know it's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? It made her feel even worse. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always had been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, but I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End?
There's the point where we can end for tonight. There's more!
She's all glitched out on the main screen now, and the new game button is funky.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
And that's where we're gonna end! Woo! Good stream, guys! Oh. Oh my god. Alright.
You're killing me.
What do you think? What do you think?
You're killing me.
Oh. Well, now there's no need for 2 deaths in one night. Come on.
I'm sad now.
I know, right? Oh, God. Hope you sleep well, Andrew, Shad says. I don't think I will, to be fair. This game freaks the shit out of me. Especially with that fucking distorted music. It gets me. Oh my god. Yeah. that happened. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me your thoughts, Andrew.
I'm sad.
Oh.
They killed best girl.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, Monica definitely pushed her to it for some insane reason. 100%.
Yeah, if you didn't guess, no matter which option you picked, confess to her or not, same thing happens.
Yeah,
So
she
you
probably
couldn't
just
have
been like,
prevented
oh, he doesn't love me. Guess I'll die. Fuck you, Nat. Thought you'd try that shit with me.
Nah, not true. Not true.
I'm gonna like take some
okay.
ibuprofen and sleep.
On that note, yeah. Gotta get to sleep, Andrew. Very important. Must go to work. So, let's hope everyone has not nightmarish dreams tonight. That would be good.
I probably won't. I'm just sad.
Yeah. So, we're gonna be back. Oh god. Fuck. I don't know what's happening with the schedules. I don't think
Monday,
anybody
probably?
does right now.
Probably Monday.
Monday. Yeah. Probably
That's the best I
Monday,
can say.
to be honest.
Probably more Sonic on Friday if everyone gets together properly.
Yeah.
Just
I've
Ryan and
been
I in the
watching
stream
it
is
so
weird.
I can be up to date for Friday.
Just Ryan and I in the stream is weird. It's we don't talk much, either of us, so
Right, yeah. That's true. I don't know, I think you guys did good from what I see. From what I saw so far. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna be back with Sonic Adventure then, I guess, on Friday probably. And this on Monday. So, hope you guys tune in for those. Have a great week. Nightmare free, hopefully. I don't know about me, but until next time. I'm Nikki.
I'm sad.
Oh, and we're the sad.
We're the good note, guys. Damn.
We're the sad.
We're the sad note, guys.
We're the sad bot boys.
Sad bubbles. All right, bye,
We're the
guys.
sad bot boys. Bye.